The first episode of Marvel's Secret Invasion concludes with Maria Hill's passing in a shocking surprise that will have a significant impact on the MCU. Nick Fury, played by Samuel Jackson, and Maria Hill, played by Kobe Smulders, finally came together on screen after a sort of cameo in Spider-Man: Far From Home. Nick Fury left for space soon after Tony Stark's burial, as Far From Home has already established, and has been employed by Saber ever since. Fury's absence from Earth provided the backdrop for the events in Secret Invasion Episode 1, particularly Hill's dissatisfaction with Nick's lack of outreach. This video contains spoilers for the Secret Invasion. Secret Invasion Season 1 Episode 1 also quickly set the tone for the rest of the episode and the show as a whole by revealing that Everett Ross' character played by Martin Freeman was one of Marvel's Skrulls in disguise. When Everett Ross was replaced by a Skrull and what happened to the real one is still a mystery. However, Secret Invasion Episode 1's biggest twist was Maria Hill's death at the end of the episode, which raises the stakes for the remaining Secret Invasion episodes. Maria Hill lost her life in the first episode of Secret Invasion while working with Talos and Nick Fury on an unofficial mission to prevent Gravik's Skrull force from attacking a public space in Russia. In Secret Invasion, Gravik appears to have a strategy to escalate tensions between nuclear-armed states until a third world war breaks out and humanity is permanently doomed. The secret invasion of the Skrulls had already been implicated in a number of terrorist incidents, but Fury now thought he could stop the next one. After the trio failed to halt the bombing, Maria Hill passed away. Gravik, who was pretending to be Nick Fury, shot and killed Hill. Considerably, though Maria Hill's passing in the climax of Secret Invasion Episode 1 was heartbreaking in and of itself, the circumstances surrounding it made it considerably worse. Hill's last memory is of Nick Fury shooting her, yet it wasn't Fury at all. In order to help Maria Hill get back on her feet, Gravik pretended to be Fury using his shape-shifting abilities, only for him to shoot her right away. In a plot like Secret Invasion, where any MCU figure could be a Skrull in disguise, Hill's passing demonstrates that no one can be trusted. Gravik killing Maria Hill also demonstrates how cruel the most recent MCU villain is. It can be simple to assume that Maria Hill's death was a fake-out, and that a Skrull died in her stead in a series where any Marvel character can appear as a Skrull. The first episode of Secret Invasion, however, finishes with Maria Hill definitely dead, and it spends a few minutes with her before the real Nick Fury appears. When the phony Ross passed away in the opening scene of Secret Invasion after being pursued by Talos, his body progressively transformed back into a Skrull, beginning with Ross' face turning green. Consequently, if Maria Hill had been a Skrull in Secret Invasion, the same thing would have happened to their body after being wounded. Similarly, any Skrull that infiltrated Nick Fury's crew would almost certainly be employed by Gravik. Gravik would therefore have no reason to attack this hypothetical false Hill. Additionally, using the same tactic with Maria Hill in Secret Invasion could come off as cheap given that Nick Fury himself staged his demise in Captain America: The Winter Soldier. The loss of Maria Hill in Secret Invasion ups the ante for the drama and establishes the tone for the remaining episodes of the Disney Plus MCU TV series. Gravik killing Maria Hill while posing as Nick Fury is the ideal illustration of how no one in Secret Invasion can be trusted, not even characters viewers think they know. Since the majority of people watching the show presumably thought that was Fury helping Hill get up, Hill wasn't the only one Gravik fooled. Hill's passing also demonstrates Gravik's willingness to kill individuals in cold blood and his determination to stop at nothing to get what he wants. The impact Nick Fury will experience as a result of Maria Hill's death may be what matters most for the rest of Secret Invasion. In the MCU's universe, Fury and Hill have been co-workers for more than 10 years because they have been together since before the events of the Avengers. After everyone had returned from the blip, Talos and Hill both expressed displeasure at how Nick Fury just disappeared by hiding on Saber's space station. Fury might feel some guilt for Hill's passing as a result of this. Nick Fury has experienced a lot in the MCU, but losing a friend in war might alter him in a way that has never been done in an MCU film. Of course, Loki killed Agent Phil Coulson in the Avengers, one of Fury's most reliable allies. The MCU, however, did not truly address Fury's sorrow over Coulson. In actuality, Fury used Coulson's passing to rally the Avengers. Now, things are different because Hill and Talos were sent on this extremely risky mission without any help because of Fury. Nick Fury could become considerably more vicious and possibly irresponsible in the remaining Secret Invasion episodes than he ever been in the MCU. The loss of Maria Hill and the fear of the Skrull invasion can present challenges that are unlike anything Fury has ever encountered. It was challenging to picture how the Skrulls would be reimagined as enemies in Secret Invasion because Captain Marvel 2019 depicted them differently from the comics and centered on the Kree. Gravik's execution of Hill proves that his Skrulls can be just as dangerous as the Skrulls from Marvel Comics. So there you have it all. What do you think about the Secret Invasion? Share your thoughts in the comment. Like and subscribe for more. I will see you next.